welcome back to my channel. I am here with
sisters. Hola todos.
I am here with Karina Garcia, my twin sister, and our best friend Elizabeth.
Liza Peach.
Yes, aka Liz Live. Yeah, and the guys are eating in the corner. Can we just talk about this whole disaster?
No, wait, hold on. My lips were literally like a nude, and now I feel like they look black in the full scale.
No, they look pink.
I feel like I probably have lipstick all over like my chin.
Do you have it on your teeth?
I've been wanting to do a mukbang. Is that what it's called? A mukbang?
Mukbang. I don't know what the heck.
Whatever it is, basically have a feast of food. I love watching these videos, and finally, you guys,
I like watching them when I can't eat bad, so I just watch them and I just feel like I'm eating with them.
So if you're on a diet, girl, or I mean, even if you're not, just enjoy watching this. So we're so excited to just go in.
I'm starving. Can we talk about the fact that
that just happened?
they completely messed up our order?
Oh my god, I'm so annoyed.
The point is, we got like $200 worth of food in front of us, and I'm ready to eat all of it.
We're gonna devour this.
Yeah, we're gonna go in.
Everybody's gonna drag us because we're fat as
I don't care. Can I just start eating already?
I don't care. I'm gonna drag you fucking bitches with me.
Jokes aside, we wanted to go ham today, guys. It's a mukbang, our first mukbang. So excited, and hope you guys enjoy it. So
I'm just gonna go in, dude.
let's just go in. I hate how this is literally like not even like ripping. And then, you know when you just eat like mozzarella sticks, it's like you see the cheese melting right out.
Elizabeth, I'm gonna get one of these, okay? I know you wanted these. She's like, don't touch it.
I'm like.
So basically, if you guys have not seen these videos, you literally just eat. But we definitely want to chat with y'all, you know, tell you guys some cheese man and all that good stuff. I'm just so excited to be doing this video, y'all. Like,
yes, me too.
I feel like this mukbang. Who's burping it? Raul, shut up, man.
so we got mozzarella sticks, these like fried shrimp, and the spinach dip for appetizers.
Buffalo mac and cheese.
Buffalo mac and cheese.
And a bunch of wings.
We got lemon pepper, mango habanero. What else did we order, guys? We basically ordered like our favorites that we usually get. Like I always get lemon pepper and mango habanero.
Except that I got boneless time.
We wanted half and half. We wanted boneless. We wanted traditional, but they couldn't do that. So we got basically all traditional, which I like, but they like boneless. So.
Yeah, I feel like
okay, so I don't know what I want. Elizabeth, can you pass over that?
We got the spinach
I feel like it's Friendsgiving and we're just having a feast right now, but this is like every day.
That's how you know she's my best friend. Like, I just said, can you pass me that? And she already knew what I wanted. Goalless. Okay.
So should we tell them how we met you? We've never told you guys how we met Elizabeth.
In high school. Go ahead.
Okay, so basically, long story short, Myra and Elizabeth dated the same guy. They were not friends at the time, obviously, this is how we met. He dated Myra, and then he dated Elizabeth, and then Elizabeth thought I was Myra in the locker rooms. No, she went up to me telling me stories, something about I don't know what. I guess she was hearing rumors that people thought he left Myra for Elizabeth or something. So she thought I was Myra, and she was like apologizing to me, and I was like, what the hell is she talking about? I was so confused, like, what are you saying? And then you were like, wait, are you not Myra? I don't know what. I was like, wait, that's my sister. I was so confused though, because you said something about like, oh, something about him leaving her, I don't know what, and I was like, they broke up a long time ago. It was so confusing. And then I don't know how we just became like best friends out of fucking blue. Like, it just happened.
I met Karina first because I thought she was Myra, and then she was like, oh no, it's my sister, she's coming right now, and I saw Myra from afar. So I was like, oh, they're twins.
Yeah, Karina ended up telling me about Elizabeth, and then I eventually ended up meeting Elizabeth.
I don't remember though. I don't remember.
I met her that day.
I really don't remember how we started like actually hanging out.
Well, Myra used to do nails and everything, like acrylic nails and everything.
I used to do acrylic nails.
But like, when did we say, hey, hang out with us during lunch? You know?
I think I just stuck around.
We had each other.
I stuck around. Why do I feel like, you know how your nose feels like when you start getting emotional? Like you start like...
No! Elizabeth is the most emotional person in the world. It's adorable.
I feel like I definitely turned you guys a little cheesy.
We always, every time we hang out, we talk about how much we love each other, we start crying. Like, it sounds so cheesy, but that's literally what happens.
So I'm eating the lemon pepper.
God damn, his lipstick is like really good.
Lemon pepper, comment your favorite flavor in the comments down below.
My favorite is honey barbecue, hands down, boneless, but I mean...
I like lemon pepper and mild and Parmesan garlic. We got that all here.
I like mango habanero, but I feel like...
I love mango.
My lipstick's not coming off.
Bone in is just like, oh, I struggle with these. It's
You apply
spicy.
like 10 layers of lipstick.
Dude, I literally applied like 30 layers of lipstick. Maybe that's why it's super oxidized. Where's it go?
For all you perras that are talking shit about my lipstick already, can we just talk about how I don't give a fuck?
Oh my god, my lipstick is a mess.
Doro. It's spicy as
Can we talk about how I've never done a video with you two like together?
Wait, we did, well, on vlog.
Oh yeah, my vlog channel when we
How we
did
did
the
the-
whisper challenge.
The
Subscribe
what?
to my vlog channel down below, y'all.
To Polar Express.
Yeah, we sent
No.
Papiat to Polar Express. But like, we've been wanting to do a mukbang for a while now. We do mukbangs low-key. On our own every
Oh, we've
day.
been doing good.
Like, before they drag us through filth, we've been trying, y'all. Like, we have these days like rare now.
Definitely.
I'm literally like, I forget the camera in front of me, and I'm going in like a pig.
Should I take my lipstick off or is it fine?
I took mine out.
It's like everywhere.
Oh, I haven't really tried these. These are fried shrimp. Put them with ranch or what? I feel like I'm just sticking to lemon pepper and mango habanero because those are the ones that I always get. But I want to try like different flavors.
The barbecue ones are wrong.
What is this? What kind of
Macaroni.
Oh, that's the mac and cheese.
We hadn't eaten in
Yeah.
a while, guys.
Dude, we were starving. I'm
So
actually
hungry.
awake now. I was literally falling asleep before this. So good.
Can we talk about Elizabeth's
Myra's
incident?
not recording. I'm just kidding.
Can we talk about Elizabeth's incident? She was- the dogs are trying to attack. So we want to talk about Elizabeth's incident because when she was on her way over here, she literally almost died.
Yeah, it was so scary. Like, I was shaking and quaking. I fucking hate how some people are so ignorant. I was driving on the 60 and I'm going like 75, 80. And this lady, this crazy pendeja is like going fucking fast, like 100 at least. She had to not have seen me. And she's changing into my lane, like about to hit me. Like, I'm talking about like an inch or less away from me. I even closed my eyes and grabbed my face because I thought I was gonna die. And out of nowhere, like make it to the left. I moved 2 lanes over and thank Jesus Christ there was no trucks or cars next to me because I would have been smashed or dead.
Wow.
I was so shaken up that I literally got here and I was like, I feel like I'm dead. Like
She's
I
like,
died.
am I alive?
I don't know, but I think like people need to check their blind spots more. Like even if you have those cars
Yeah.
that tell you when you can go, you need to like move. It takes just a few seconds to turn around and look if there's any cars coming.
Yeah. If you're that person, you're cringe.
Yeah, guys, be more aware. Like, it's super scary and it's happening every day. Like, people are dying every day because of people that are not paying attention. Can you pass me a ranch, please, or 3 or 4?
Buffalo Wild Wings closes at 2 a.m. and they stop taking takeout orders at 12.
So I called. I'm choking just out of anger. I called at 12:02, and the lady was like, excuse me, miss, we stopped takeout at 12. I'm like, it's 12:02.
She had an attitude though.
She could have simply been like, sorry, we're done taking
All she
takeout,
could have done was
but-
been like, you know what, we can't do it, but you can come and do takeout like physically here. She didn't even say that. We had to ask like, well, can we at least like order anything
Yeah,
at all? Like, can we
stupid.
go there? I think she just didn't want to deal with us, period. Cause she knew it was a big order from the start. She was like, no. What flavor is this?
Asian thing.
Ooh, I need to try this one. Is that one spicy?
What has it? Good.
I've never tried this one. So what do you guys prefer?
What kind of fucking wing?
Wait, show that please.
What the
Y'all
fuck
doing
is
the
that?
most right now.
The struggle of setting this up too.
Was wild. I love mango habanero.
I used to be the one that would eat just like honey barbecue and stuff, and now I just can't go back. Like ever since I actually did the spicy ramen noodle, I knew that I was able to tolerate it. So
You tolerate that like no other.
I love it, and I love the 2X.
Yeah, Myra, you're wild with that.
Yeah,
She'll like eat it and eat it and eat it and like be sweaty, and I just can't. I like literally get to a point where I like can't breathe. I'm talking to lemon pepper, sister. Let's try it out.
I love these.
Lemon pepper is so good. Like salty.
So yeah, we've been friends for a really, really long time. After high school, like our family would always say like, oh, you know, high school friends are just high school friends.
Yeah.
Like me, Flory, Karina, Elizabeth. This is a squad that we're like, we've stuck, you know, since
It's
high
like
school.
the circle.
I think it's been
9 years. We're gonna be 9 years.
gonna be 9 years that we've known each other. Not 9 years that we've been out of high school. We graduated 2012, you 2013, which is crazy because people think Elizabeth's older than us.
I'm the youngest one in the squad.
She's the youngest one in the squad.
Oh wait, it's a Peter now.
Well, Peter now, he's like our cousin, but like as for the friends, like
Elizabeth's the youngest one, and people always think she's like older.
Yeah, we're planning to go to Vegas for my birthday next month, so I'm excited for that.
2 years ago, Elizabeth for the very first time went to Vegas. Can I tell you guys that Elizabeth was not the kind of person to ever drink like at all? And like since then, the day we took her to Vegas, she never went back. I mean, she can, when she drinks, she drinks. She will never disappoint you. If you want to go out and party, this is a girl for you to take with you.
Y'all get wild too though. Oh, Myra. Aquí se ve bien santita, pero a ver.
No. I'm tired. Sister, get it together. I feel like I'm crashing. Yeah, Karina's like so jet lagged still. She went to London. And she's just on a whole nother time right now.
Same, I didn't have to go to London.
You're like, I'm tired of too, and I didn't go nowhere. I want to watch a movie after this and lay in bed. I wish we were just laying in bed watching a movie, eating wings. Go. Dude, this is so much wings though. Cool this would have been like on my bed, the mukbang. Okay, so another news. What were we gonna talk about? We asked you guys to ask us like advice questions on my Snapchat. How to enjoy teen years. Don't worry about drama. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Ignore the haters.
And when we say like don't worry about it, literally don't worry about it.
Literally after high school it means nothing. We got a good question. I've been in a 2-year relationship and my boyfriend is a very jealous guy who doesn't let me have any guy friends. He doesn't want me to work. We always fight for the craziest things. He's so jealous when it comes to me being around other people. What is your advice on that? I love you 3 girls. I think you guys are amazing people. I have an older sister and I wish I could go to her for a lot of things, but sometimes instead of her hearing me out, she judges me. So I want to start off by saying, well, you said that he doesn't let you have guy friends, which I feel like in a relationship, as messed up as it sounds, like a lot of times, like naturally, some people could be jealous. If Raul had a bunch of friends that were girls, like I would be like, oh my god, why does he have a lot of girlfriends? But also, if I knew he had specific friends that were genuine friends, give an example. I feel like at the end of the day, it's both of your guys' friends. If you have a friend that's on the side that your man's not like, that he's like excluded of your guys' relationship, you should probably worry.
I feel like you should be able to have friends. Like, maybe not people that he doesn't know, but like I know that if I need to speak privately or something to one of like Raul or like Brian or whatever, I should be able to do that. You did mention your sister that when you feel like you go to her, she judges you instead of hearing you out. Just remember that she's your sister. It is the hardest thing to see your sibling go through something like that. It's not that she's judging you, she just wants the best for you. And I know, I'm gonna be really frank, that does not sound like a healthy relationship. Run now. Because if he doesn't change now for you, it's just gonna be harder for him to change in the future.
It sounds like he's controlling.
And let me tell you, those are the worst.
She went through it.
Those are the worst when you feel so controlled. It affected me in a lot of ways. Like one of those being off of my YouTube, like I didn't like go back on YouTube after that. Like I didn't do as good as in school, as I'm taking a little longer. Little things like that really people don't know, that really did affect me. I was so used to seeing myself with this person that I got so used to being in an unhealthy relationship that I kind of forgot to be myself. Me, I'm very extra, I'm very loud. Like I like doing crazy things. Like he really controlled every aspect of who I was. And it was shortly after, like during my crazy moments, I found Ismael, and Ismael really like is the definition of a real man. He allows me to be myself. He doesn't judge me. He like respects me, which is a big deal for me. Like
I remember going through a really bad breakup one time too, but I was younger. I was like literally a teenager. Like I dated this person when I was literally like, I was like 14 when we got together, and then we broke up when I was like 18. Yeah, so we were for about 4 years. It was bad too, but I feel like we were kids in a way, so it wasn't like as like, I mean it was bad. You know? If there's any doubt, any slight doubt in your mind, they're not the one, and I promise you that. And I see people's relationships, and you can always tell when something's wrong, and you're just like, oh, everybody around you sees it. Except you.
After that toxic relationship, you could kind of smell it from far away.
Everywhere. It's almost like frustrating because you want to help, but you know that your advice doesn't mean anything when you're blindsided.
I'm also a strong believer that if your man cheats on you, he absolutely 100% does not love you. I have friends that disagree, but for me, I'm talking about me, don't quote me. I'm just saying that within me, I have taken 2 much.
You do see some people make it out of it and now they're like fine. If you're somebody that's like 14, 15 years old and you cheated, there's a possibility that you were just young and immature. If you're an adult, you know exactly what you're doing. Caso cerrado.
Caso cerrado.
Now that I'm in this relationship, like I know what a real relationship is, you know what I mean? Like you learn a lot from it, you really do. So in that sense, you're like, okay, like I definitely learned a lot, you know? Yeah, I feel like when Karina got engaged, we were all
yeah.
a mess.
I would have cried.
Sobbing because oh my god, I feel like
Myra, whenever you cry, cry.
wait, what? Because when she got engaged, I was like, because I already went through it, so it's like beautiful. But when she got engaged, I was like, oh, she literally is marrying like the most respectful, like loving, caring man out there that like
I've
really
never seen
loves
Raul
her.
like mad
Raul,
at her.
I've never seen Raul give attitude towards her. You don't get mad at all. Like when I mean, like I'm not be giving me attitude sometimes too. Like it's normal. The crazy part, and I know Elizabeth is like in me on this one. Like when you're in such a relationship, I don't want to cry. When you're in such a relationship, like you don't. That's all you know. And like when you get into like a good relationship, you're like, it almost feels like it's too good to be true and it's just gonna crumble one day, you know?
That's exactly what I was gonna say right now.
I'm fucking crying.
I always tell Maya the same thing. I just told him yesterday, I was like, we have beautiful moments every single day together. Like I feel like one day everything's gonna be like over and you're gonna ruin something or something's gonna happen that's terrible that
Same.
Where I'm gonna say, you know what, like you were the same as somebody else. He's like, I'm gonna keep proving to you that I'm not the same man. Like it's not gonna fall apart. Like he keeps reminding me like it won't fall apart.
Like me and Brian used to have our fights. Like we definitely had our little breakups. Our fights were from something little that we blew out of proportion. I cannot say that Brian has ever cheated on me. I cannot say that I've ever cheated on Brian. The disrespect hasn't gone to that extent. And that's what I want people to understand because you know, people fight. Me and Brian, especially when we were young, I started dating him when I was 15. So just imagine me as a brat, him as a brat too.
Well, you guys grew up together, which is also a big part of why you guys probably clashed. I recently got asked by my best friend to be friends with benefits. He literally means so much to me. He's the type of friend that if I call him to talk about makeup, we can talk for hours. Okay. I'm down for the experience to have a friends with benefits, but do you think it's too risky? Am I putting in danger our friendship? You're losing that friendship if you sleep with him.
Yeah, hold on. She said that they connect a lot on makeup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can sleep with anybody else in the world. Make your next door neighbor your friends with benefit, but don't make your best friend your friends with benefit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Keep him as a friend. It's so
not
risky.
worth it.
It's not worth it.
What do you do when people from the past who hurt you all of a sudden want to be part of your life now that you are bigger, doing better things? Like, how do you let them know to leave you alone? This is one of those things how everybody says when you're doing really bad and when you're at your lowest, nobody cares to listen, nobody cares to be with you. But when you're like, oh, you know, like up here, like it could mean anything from where you're like happy or like just in a good state of mind or in a good place in general. When people want to like be your friend, but when you're down and when you really need that support, they're not there for you. Like I feel like that's what it could mean too. Let's talk about those people that never ever spoke to you in high school, like ever, and now they want to be BFFs with you.
Oh, Elizabeth, do you think we could grab coffee? No, bitch. I'll throw the coffee right at your face. You bitches had me in the restroom stalls.
I don't mind talking to people from high school because like it's cool or whatever. Like I love making friends. The thing that is annoying though is that people who legit like would not with you at all. Yeah, we definitely have those people that like I probably spoke to once. For example, like this is something that is so personal to me. For example, like weddings, right? If I have not talked to you since I known my man, if my man doesn't know you, even if we went to school together, like you're not invited to my wedding. My man doesn't know you. I forgot how your voice sounds. I haven't spoken to you in almost a decade. Just because we maybe spoke to each other here and there, and just because we're cordial and just because we're cool, it doesn't mean that you're invited to my wedding because I knew who you were. I feel like everybody expects to be invited because they knew you from like first period and I don't know what grade, you know what I mean? And it's not even trying to be like, I'm not even trying to be mean. Like this is real life. Like my man don't even know you. Why are you asking to be invited to my wedding?
Yeah, and you didn't even talk to us like in high school.
Why do I have to be obligated to invite everybody when like y'all didn't even know me? Like we barely even know each other.
When my friends graduated, I legit was the only one in high school. And y'all fucking bitches still didn't talk to me then, so why you fucking keep going my life, you know? I feel like if they weren't with you through the tough times, it's not worth having them around right now when you're okay.
I think one thing also I hate about high school, just memories, like getting bullied and stuff. I hate those bitches. And like, I didn't
one of
hate
them message you trying to apologize?
And one of them did reach out, and like, I honestly did like tell her like, I'm glad you reached out. I still want her to know that low-key deep down inside, whether I forgive you or not, I still have that hate for you, just because
still make me
you
cringe.
made my high school years
miserable.
Like,
I hope
I seriously, like, just
You're
because I can't remember these girls' names, like, I would expose their name if I actually knew their names. What are the names? The girl that reached out to me, her name was Isabel. I think one of
Isabel. I didn't even know that was her name. Like, I swear to God.
yeah, that's how bad. Like, I think the main one I do remember, her name was Vanessa. She was a monster, literally a walking monster.
I think I know what you're talking about.
And I would say monster because like she was the devil herself. Like, she was the biggest bully ever. And then
I forgot I forgot their names.
No, one of them was Isabel. No, that's not, Isabel's not the one that reached out to me. Isabel's the one that had the McDonald's eyebrows. The other girl.
I'm putting on.
I feel like I'm forgetting their names. Clearly.
I swear I didn't even know their names.
I want to clear this fact up. I didn't even know who they were, like, at all.
You guys don't understand, like, those girls, like,
oh, Danielle was the one that hit me up.
Adding to that, let's go into my lives on Instagram. This is one thing that just bugs me. Like, I feel like going through the screen and smacking you around.
Y'all, Elizabeth is currently live on her Instagram.
There you go.
I'm gonna have her Instagram.
It literally said FaceTime me.
Rant? Okay, bitches, go. And I hope you fucking answer, bitch.
Honestly, if you
Oh,
really,
it's connecting.
yeah, because like they really just said like FaceTime me, so I hope.
Go to gym.
Where are you, bitch?
y'all have
Stop
that
up in
big-
there. Where are you?
I don't need to show my face.
Oh yeah, cause you're fucking ugly, bitch. That's why.
No, I'm too beautiful. All I hear is hippos and pigs.
I think this is not even a personal page. I think this is like a separate page to like troll around, right? Because like you don't have a picture or anything, or unless like you really don't have one on your personal.
dark place? Cause she's a fucking coward. Like, bitch.
That's the worst.
Hop off my.
So this one's good. It says, my boyfriend and I have been together for a very long time, high school sweethearts, and now about to graduate college. I didn't mention we were actually engaged. He recently cheated on me, not physically, and he says he regrets it all and will keep trying to prove to me that I'm the only one he wants, and realize he was losing all that jazz. He's been really trying to get back with me by doing various things and also trying to gain my trust. I haven't said yes. I'm not sure what my question is, but maybe, do you think he actually really cares?
So it's
He didn't cheat
Felt
physically.
temptation over the phone.
feelings were involved and stuff. Like regardless if it was physical or not, like there was feelings involved.
You said he cheated on me, and the fact that you see that as cheating is a good start.
If you
That
see
is
it as
cheating.
cheating.
That is cheating.
Putting myself in that situation, I feel like even if my man for some reason had a crush on you, I feel like that is enough for you to prove to me that you clearly do not like me.
Because once you guys are married, like you say you're engaged, he could fall right back into that temptation.
Honestly,
and now
like-
you're married.
So this person said, how to tell your parents your boyfriend is 10 years older than you.
How
Yeah.
old is she, first of all?
Yeah, I think age matters a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, no. Age doesn't matter, but if we're
Depending on
talking
how
like
old
a
you are.
10-year-old
No, if she's
with
a
a
little girl
20-year-old.
with a 15, she's 15,
And he's
I was
25.
that one girl. At 15 years old with an older man at 25, and I feel like it's disgusting now that I'm older.
If you're a 20-year-old dating a 50-year-old, I'm sorry, but that's on you. Like, I feel like if you're underage, that's when it
If
looks
you're
bad.
an adult, date a grandpa who gives a
I'm 24 years old. If I was dating someone who's 34 years old, I'm like, that's fine. That's normal.
I think if you're concerned
Hard.
about your parents knowing, then you're probably underage.
It's so embarrassing to say, but this is being real. I've had boyfriends in the past, and I think back now and I'm like, they used me.
No.
It's so sad.
But the question was, how
Like,
did she
they
tell her
used me.
parents? That was her question. How did she tell her parents? Not, is it okay? Your question is, how did you tell your parents? I think just be
You're
straightforward.
if you're in the age where you're old enough, I think you should just tell your parents, like, look.
Yeah, or else why would they care?
My friends are horrible and are being mean to me. They're not your friends.
No, that's not your friends.
Friends that throw shade like too much, I'm sorry, that's not a true friend.
I love you girls. I wanted to know what inspired you guys and what quote do you guys repeat on your hard days to keep you motivated?
Just, well, me, that
I don't even think I have a quote that motivates
I don't
me.
have like a certain
God.
quote, but like I have like, God.
Oh,
But
yes.
to keep me motivated, definitely God. I say, God, please get me through this. I feel like to keep you motivated, it should be your family and God.
I'm really busy sometimes to the point that I'm like, like I just want to scream and like I don't know how to handle it sometimes. But something I just always tell myself is it'll be worth it. It's all gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth it. And in the end, it is worth it. Any advice on marriage? I'm getting married next month, and I've heard once you get married, it all changes. People argue more. I think like that's more deep into like, you know, 5, 10, 20 years of marriage. It depends on the couple though. Yeah, well there's couples that don't even make it 2 months, they're already getting divorced. I'm not married yet, but I think the biggest changes that people see is obviously, you know, you're living with them and you get to see like if they're messy or if they leave their clothes everywhere. Like things like that I feel like would trigger more fights. I already told myself that when me and Rob, like I know more fights are gonna happen just because we're gonna be sharing a home and we're gonna, you know, one of us is gonna be messy or like, you know, blah blah blah. But unless they're not like super big fights, like then I think it should be all good, no?
Yeah.
I mean, yes.
I'm not married, but I know my mom gives me a lot of advice. Like the most important thing about a marriage is to still keep dating.
The next question is, I've been having problems with my dad lately. I was gonna ask, what can I do to get that relationship that we had before? I've never been in that position. Never. Where I haven't talked to my dad or my mom. That's really, really hard.
You always have to be the one to go up to him and apologize. Don't wait for him to do it. I feel like they already have so much pride and they're so disappointed that they raised you well and that this happened. I know recently I got in a big fight with my dad and like me and him were like really close and it was almost awkward when I came home from work. Like we kind of looked at each other like awkwardly and like walked away from each other.
I think it depends on how the problem started and whoever's fault it truly is. If you know that's your fault and it happened because of you, you need to be the one to apologize to him.
But if he was a deadbeat dad, I mean,
that's the thing, like if he did something really messed up, he should be the one to apologize to you, you know? Yeah. Should we close this out? I feel like we're talking so much.
I feel like this is so juicy.
I honestly had such a great time conversating with y'all. But honestly, like, I'm just shook overall about this food. Don't worry guys, it's not gonna be thrown away. I'm sure we'll I can't believe we thought we were gonna eat all of this.
Yeah, right.
We were so hungry. We really thought this was gonna be gone, like boom. I'm surprised it wasn't. We really hope that you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna have their social medias down below. Let us know down below if you guys want us to do another advice with.
That'd be fun.
I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will definitely see you guys in the next one.
Bye, Littles.
Bye. All right, sisters, we're done. I'm gonna pop.